you don't see. They are bringing you somewhere. All right. Any questions? Anyone else? Anybody wants to say anything? Yes, Mr.
When we were reading Sheikh and he was saying that Ismail alayhi salam was more happy than his father that they were going to do this action of the sacrifice. And I'm asking that, and Sheikh he's saying that you have to learn to be both Hazrat Ibrahim's role and Hazrat Ismail's role. And usually in the Eid the Imams and other masjids, they talk about Hazrat Ibrahim. I'm asking if you can explain more that what was Hazrat Ismail's feeling and what was his understanding at that age that he was being more happy than his father.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The awliya Allah is saying, they were speaking to each other and they are saying, who is more merciful? Or who is the one that is what? More merciful. More obedient, more the one who is sacrificing, more the one who's feeling the pain. Hazrat Ibrahim or Hazrat Ismail? Ismail alayhi salam is saying, I'm the one who's giving up more because I only have one life. Whereas you can have more sons, saying to the father. And the father is saying, Hazrat Ibrahim is saying, no, I'm the one who's more merciful, but because I'm the one who's sacrificing you. The pain that I have for sacrificing a son, you may not know. You don't know. They're going back and forth. Then voice coming, saying, your Lord is most merciful than both of you. Because He is the one who has accepted both of you. And He is not putting the conditions that you have promised to put, because Ibrahim alayhi salam has made a promise saying, I'm going to sacrifice the thing that I love the most if you give me a son. So, but it is continuing. Shaykh Efendi is also saying, it is continuing that Ibrahim alayhi salam is the one who is giving up more. Because the sacrifice that you make when you're 7 years old, when you give something, is different. When you are 17 years old, is different. When you are 47 years old, it's different. When you're 70 years old, it's different. It's different. So, but what Ismail alayhi salam had was fitra. He had innocence. And he did not have any suspicion or doubt about his father and about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He did not. He did not doubt his father. When his father left him as a child, helpless with his mother, in this place where it is barren, there's nothing there, there's no life there, he did not have suspicion or hatred or anger or anything against his father, against his Lord. Neither did Hazrat Hajar. She didn't say, oh, your father did this, your father did that. No, because they are fearing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And because they are the ones who in reality they're following the sunnah of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam is doing what? He's giving everything up. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam is what? He's saying, Hasbunallah ni'mal wakil. He's not asking help from no one. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam is the one who is thrown into the fire, that his two loved ones, his most beloved ones, before he made that sacrifice, he already sacrificed them. Right? Before he made the sacrifice, he already sacrificed them. Before he sacrificed Ismail alayhi salam, he already put his wife, his beloved first son, Ismail alayhi salam, understanding that under any normal condition, they're going to die there. There's not even any water. But because of that Hasbinallah ni'mal wakil, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-azim, that his son Ismail alayhi salam inherits from his father, that as a baby hitting the ground and the water of Zamzam coming out. There's not too many prophets that they made miracles when they are children. Not too many. In fact, it's only a handful. Only a handful. Hazrat Isa alayhi salam is one of them. The Prophet alayhi salam is one of them. Ismail alayhi salam is one of them. That with his foot he struck and the water came out. That was because him and his mother, they trusted in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah is the one who is going to provide. They're not looking for anyone else. Allah is the one who's going to provide. Yeah. So this is similar to the life of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. That when he was born, before he was born, his father was taken away from him. So that he understood. And he was living by Hasbinallah ni'mal wakil. The angels, they were crying in paradises, begging Allah, saying, why did you take the father of your most beloved one? Now he's going to grow up without any protector, without any father, without any help. Because in those days it's very important to have a father. Today nobody understands, because they're all coming from mixed up lineage. Those who have fathers, the fathers not behaving like fathers do. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to the angels, because I want that one, my Habib. He is only for me and I'm for him. There's no one now between us. And he's going to ask help directly from me. And the way that he's going to submit and love, he's going to do that. And he's going to teach his nation how to be like that towards me, towards the people whom I love. So, this is understanding now from the angle of Ismail alayhi salam. And whatever that he had to go through, Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, again, he grew up without a father, didn't he? Ibrahim alayhi salam would come maybe once a year to visit. He was not even allowed to step off, to get off his horse, to step on the ground, to see his wife and his child. He was not allowed that. That was not allowed for him. The only time that he did it properly was when he built the Kaaba. And when he built the Kaaba, he brought his wife, Hazrat Sarah also, and they prayed all together, and they prayed for their nation and the nation of the Prophet ﷺ until Judgment Day. Us, we included in that prayer. The Salawatul Ibrahimiyya, when we are asking Allah to bless Ibrahim alayhi salam and his children, to bless the Prophet ﷺ and his lineage, that is coming from that time. One of our prayers that we do, nobody is really knowing, every Fajr that we are doing, it is coming from that time, from Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Allahumma aslih ummati Muhammad, Allahumma arhamti Muhammad, Allahumma firumti Muhammad. What else? Allahumma faz, Allahumma stur ummati Muhammad. That is Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam's prayer at that time when they finished building the Kaaba. So years later, when Ismail alayhi salam, he married, and the father came, and seeing one woman there, saying, have you seen Ismail? And I said, oh, he's somewhere, hunting somewhere. Father's looking. Just with the manners in the old days, just with the manners, they can axe you or they can do it. That is your worth is your manners. Your nobility is your manners. Your honor is your manners. It is not how much you know. It is not how much rank you have. It is your manners. How many more sohbats we have to give about manners, importance of manners? I say it's not there. I said, do you have anything to eat, anything to drink? He never even bring enough for us. You think we have for you? That one is saying. Ibrahim alayhi salam smiled and said, when he comes back, tell him that to change his, let's say, I'm making it simple, change your doormat. The house is nice, but the doormat is no good, to change it. She said, okay, she said. So he left. Ismail alayhi salam, from afar, he saw the light of his father into his house, racing, coming down, saying to his wife, who was here? I don't know, some old man was here. He didn't even get off his horse. Did you invite him in? Why want to invite him in? Okay, he understood, and he said, did he give any message? He says, yeah, he said, your house is nice, but your doormat, you have to change it. Then he understood. He says, yes, that means I have to divorce you. You're no good. Because what is there? Ismail alayhi salam has to pass the light of the Holy Prophet alayhi to his wife. This regardless whether he love her, don't love her, this beautiful, no. This is about passing the light. Passing the light of the Prophet ﷺ, passing the light of Islam, passing the light of the nobility of Habibullah. You think it's really limited? No, it's not. If Muslims are just going to understand this, that their marriage is about passing that light, passing the light of Islam, they're going to be more careful who they're going to choose, not according to the ego now. So he did. Some time passed. Ibrahim alayhi salam came and came to the house, seeing this different woman that is there, nice face. It's coming, and he says, Salamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Before he could ask anything, she said, oh, my father, won't you please come down? I can wash your hands, I can wash your feet. You must be very tired. He smiled, and he said, I cannot come down. I'm here to see my son, Ismail. He said, oh, that's my husband. Please, father, come down. He says, no, I cannot. He said, because I'm saying I made a promise, I cannot. I said, then, because at that time they were living around the Kaaba. And she's saying, then step on this stone. That time you will not step on the earth. You are keeping your promise. Step on this stone. I can wash your feet. I can bring you food. So he liked that. I mean, showing she's very intelligent, that one. So she brought him some stone, and he stepped on it, and the stone became very soft, like clay. And he was putting his feet, and his mark is still there, his imprint is still there up till today. That is a Maqam al-Ibrahim that is around the Kaaba. She washed his hands, his feet, gave him something, they speak a little bit. He left. Before he left, he said, tell my son, I like the house, the doormat is very good also. So he left. Ismail alayhi salam smelt his father, came down, was very happy with his wife, saying, I blessing now, both of you. Because now you have a work, you have a job. Your job is to continue now this good lineage. Not too long ago, Muslims were very concerned about that too. They were very concerned about their lineage. They were also very concerned about, especially about how the women are. Choosing someone who is able to pass now properly, because as we know, what they say in English, the hand that rocks the cradle can do what? You don't know nothing. You don't go to school, huh? Ivy Leaguers, I have so many around me. Huh? The one who rocks the hand that rocks the cradle can shake the whole world. You know what that means? That means that how the woman, the mother, brings up the children is how this whole world is going to be. Yeah, they were very concerned. It's not so much you go to good school, you don't go to good school. These days people go to school for shaitanic reasons anyway. So, it was important. We have to look at it that way. But we've lost all these different traditions. May Allah, inshallah Rahman, accept our remembrance of these holy days, our remembrance of His holy ones. And although we cannot come close to what they had given up for their Lord, the blessings that they have received, we're asking, because of our love for our Shaykh and for them, that will be included in their prayers, inshallah. That in this Akhir Zaman, we are not running in these holy days and nights after our ego and after this world, but we are asking that Allah turn this world back to its proper way, the proper direction, to bring back the compass to this world. Asking Allah to bring back the proper rulers and to have the real people to come to rule over us, and all our negative characteristics, everything to finish, inshallah. Asking Allah for protection against the fitna of Dajjal. We're asking Allah for forgiveness in this holy night for everything that we have done, everything that we are doing, and everything that we're about to do. We're asking for forgiveness for everything that is happening in this world that we are directly or indirectly responsible for. For the sake of the one who is the mercy to the universes, for the sake of those ones who love him, for the sake of our Shaykh, inshallah. Al-Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum.